today we're actually sampling the beach for forage fish eggs, and this is a sampling site that we'd set up last fall and we've been monitoring since last fall, and we have the help of North Island College students today to get these samples in the field. NIC has been incredibly integral to the partnership with this project from the get-go. They're actually part of our project management team, so they're helping us make decisions about the workflow for the project. They've also provided the lab for us, and that resource has been incredibly helpful. After the students get the samples here on the beach, then we sieve the samples down, and then we take those sieved samples back to the lab and actually look at them under microscopes for the eggs. And so having North Island College as a partner has really allowed us to increase our capacity to get this work done.
One of the advantages we have at North Island College is we have small class sizes, so the instructors really do get to know the students and we can observe their skills, and then we also have the opportunity to contact members of the community. So Project Watershed is a nonprofit organization and they are involved in lots of different research projects. So for me to involve the students is quite a bonus.
Georgie came to one of our biology labs and gave a little presentation on what this project was and asking if anybody would be interested in volunteering, and so I jumped at the opportunity to get involved. It sounded really interesting, and it was both a good volunteer opportunity as well as I find it personally quite interesting. So much better than just sitting in a classroom and learning about it, because it's so hands-on and really gives a deeper understanding of it, I think, being in the field and actually doing the work.
I really like Project Watershed. You can see exactly the importance of it. To be in the science lab at school and doing these little experiments, it's great, but then when you do something that is making a difference and you can see the difference, it's quite rewarding.
The forage fish, there's actually a huge knowledge gap. We really don't have a lot of good data about where they spawn and when they spawn. And we know that we have some local habitat that supports them here, but we don't know how much we have. And there's actually a lot of beaches that we think might be supporting these fish that haven't been sampled. So it's really important to get this data and to understand this resource. And forage fish are a feeder fish for a lot of different species, including salmon. So we need to understand where they're utilizing these habitats and then be able to better map those habitats and make better conservation decisions in the future about protecting them.
It's really exciting. It's really rewarding. The students who are volunteering currently and will volunteer in the future, a lot of them have taken my ecology course. So in that course, the labs are all about learning sampling skills. So all the labs are pretty much outdoors. So now I've been able to observe those students working in a real world situation, applying those skills that they have. And the other really great thing about it that I've observed is they get to practice professional behavior. They're now working with other biologists, so they're not only practicing their skills that they've learned in terms of sampling skills, but they're also learning how to deal with professionals and manage their time. They'll have those skills going into third and fourth year at university. The students I've had already do this kind of project. They've gone on to UVic, and I've told them, hey, approach professors now. You can now say, I have these skills. Look, this is the project I've worked on.